Keith in Waldorf, Maryland. Hey, Keith, what's up?
Hi, Tom. First time caller. Liked your show for a long time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just have a quick point about how to deprogram people, and it's really simple, and it's just dialogue, because part of the problem in the South is when you hear the same thing over and over and over again. It's not just necessarily the South; it's rural America, and you're surrounded by everyone who thinks like you, everyone who looks like you. You hear the same thing over and over again, and you don't have a counterpoint of saying, "Wait a minute. If I know a black person, I know they're not like this. I know a gay person, they're not like this. I know someone who's different, they're not like this." So you get the same. So the only way to deprogram people is just have that counterbalance.
Right.
That, you hear the same thing, but it's like, wait a minute, no. I know.
Well, I think you also have to deconstruct the symbology, like our previous caller who said, if the Germans had incorporated the swastika into their new flag, would we have been okay with that? Or for that matter, would the average German have been okay with that? And the answer is no, because they realized what a horror that flag represented. And I think there was
I've been in Germany before, and then they don't accept that. Anything with Nazism is not accepted.
Yeah, it's not just not accepted; it's illegal.
They decided to do a reconciliation and say, hey, we're going to learn from our mistake and never let this happen again.
Right.
And one thing about the United States is we don't learn from our mistakes. They keep happening over.
Well, no, I think we do learn from our mistakes. Women can vote. African Americans have been enfranchised. It's just, we started out in such a weird place, where basically, white men who owned property were the only ones who could vote, and they were this was for whom the Constitution was written, et cetera, et cetera. We started out in such a weird place that we've actually come a long way, I think. But
I agree with you.
Yeah. But now it is time to say, okay, the symbols of racism and slavery, you can keep them if you want, but instead of labeling them as brave and noble, let's label them as losers and traitors. And
absolutely.
It's just very straightforward. Keith, thank you for the call. This is the process of waking up from these death cults.